Hello friends, welcome all of you to my YouTube channel. It's all about part 4 in which I'll discuss some of the remaining questions that were asked last time in BRC examination from physics discipline. So here I will discuss some important questions. So first of all, I would like to request all of you, those who are new in my channel, so kindly subscribe my channel, like my video and share my video. So let's start the session and discuss the possible questions and to the respective solution to the question. Okay. So the first question was from quantum mechanics. Okay, so the question is like that: what is the energy of first excited state of a three-dimensional isotopic quantum harmonic oscillator? Okay, so friend, this is a question from three-dimensional isotopic quantum harmonic oscillator. Okay, so for the three-dimensional isotopic quantum harmonic oscillator, its energy is equal to nx plus ny plus nz plus 3 by 2 h cot omega. Okay, so it's asking about the fast excited state. Okay, so let's draw the three-dimensional quantum harmonic oscillator. Okay, so this is the ground state, that is 0 0 0, and this is the excited state for that is 1 0 0. Okay, so we have to replace nx with 1, ny with 0 and nz with 0. So it will be 1 plus 3 by 2 h cot omega, that is 5 by 2 h cot omega. Okay, so the correct answer to the question will be 5 by 2 h cot omega. So option 2 will be the correct answer to the question. So move to the next question. So the next question was from quantum mechanics also. So what is the acceptable wave function for the given potential profile? Okay, so the actually question the potential profile that were given in the question was like that. So there is a barrier potential of of a height v naught was there, and there is a infinite potential region like this. Okay, so this is the particular potential profile that was given in the examination, and there were 4 options. So we have to choose the acceptable wave function for the given potential profile. So first of all, as you know, for the region outside the barrier, okay, so there the solution is like oscillatory. Okay, so as the particles start tunneling into the barrier, the wave function will be a decaying nature. That is like it continuity is there. Okay, so it's not like a discontinuity is the wave function. This is a continuity wave function. So inside the barrier there will be decay like function, then the wave function will starting continuous. Okay, and in this region it will come to 0 as reach at the boundary, because it is a infinite potential region. Okay, so the acceptable wave function will be like that. This is oscillatory in nature outside the barrier, then it will start decaying, फिर outside the barrier it will again start oscillatory. Okay, so this is the acceptable wave function for the given question. Okay, so now move to the next question. The next question was from the relativity. The question was like that: if mass of a particle is 3 times more than the 3 times than its rest mass energy, the rest mass. Okay, so then speed of the particle will be. So it's a basic and easy question, you can say. The question was like that: the mass of the particle is 3 times the mass of a rest mass. Okay, so 3 times of the rest mass. Okay, not more, it's just the 3 times of the rest mass. Then we can replace m as m naught by 1 minus v square by c square root over, it will be 3 m naught. Okay, so m naught is cancelled, then it will be 1 minus v square by c square is equal to 1 by 9. Okay, so erase this portion, so it will be v square by c square is equal to 1 minus 1 by 9, that is 8 by 9. Okay, so v will be 2 root 2 by 3 of c. Okay, so v will be 2 root 2 by 3 into c. So let's calculate this quantity. Okay, we have to substitute the value of c, that is 3 into 10 to the power 8. So it will be 2 root 2 into 3 into 10 to the power 8 by 3. 3 cancel. So it will be 8 into 10 to the power 8. Okay, so it will be 8 into 10 to the power 8. So the option is not matching, I think. Yes, the option is not matching with the any of the options. So none of the above answer will be correct. So none of these will be the correct option to the question. So next move to the one of the important question. So it's the question from statistical mechanics. Which is the correct expression for the partition function of a one dimensional quantum harmonic oscillator? So I should suggest all of you to please practice it and see the solution carefully, because it's a question that will come most of the time in NET and GATE examination. Okay, so for quantum one dimensional quantum harmonic oscillator is energy is n plus 1 by 2 h cot omega. So you know its ground state energy is half h cot omega, its first excited state is 3 by 2 h cot omega, and second excited state is 5 by 2 h cot omega. So for the partition function calculation, we use z equal to summation e to the power minus of beta of ei. That means here en. If we use this series, it will be e to the power minus beta h cot omega by 2 for first ground state energy half h cot omega, plus e to the power minus 3 by 2 beta h cot omega, and so on. Okay, so if you take the common the quantity e to the power minus beta h cot by 2 beta h cot omega by 2 will be found 1 plus e to the power minus of beta h cot omega. Okay, so this will the expression that we reached after doing this step. Okay, so now we have to modify this step. Okay, so if we modify this step, it will be e to the power minus beta h cot omega by 2 by 1 minus e to the power minus of beta h cot omega. Okay, so this is the partition function for the one dimensional quantum harmonic oscillator. So the correct option to the question will be e to the power minus beta h cot by omega by 1 minus e to the power minus beta h cot by beta h cot omega. So the correct option to the question will be option A. So I would like to suggest all of you to kindly remind this partition function for one dimensional quantum harmonic oscillator, because most of the question will be relating to it. That means in the examination the question will be like what will the Helmholtz free energy, okay, what will the average energy. So in that case you have to use the partition function, like when you are interested to calculate average energy, like E average will be minus del by del beta of ln z. In that case you have to recognize or remember this partition function. Okay, so it is better to keep in mind that is the partition function of one dimensional quantum harmonic oscillator. Okay, so this is a gentle request to all of you. So move to the next question. So next question is also from quantum mechanics. It's all about the commutation relation. So find the commutation of x commute with the commutation of xh, where h is the Hamiltonian of a free particle of unit mass. That means the mass of the particle is 1, and this is the Hamiltonian of a free particle, that is h equal to p square by 2m, because the potential will be 0 for the free particle. Now substitute. First of all calculate x h commutation. It will be x p square by 2m. So it will be mass is 1 unit mass, so 1 by 2 it's taken outside, so it will be commutation of x p square, which will be 2 I h cot p. Okay, so this will be I h cot p. Next we have to put this value and commute it with x, so it will be x commutation with this 2 is cancelled, so it will be I h cot p. So this now there is a commutation between x and I h cot p. So it will be I h cot commutation of xp, which is again I h cot. So it will be I h cot square, that is minus h cot square. So the correct option to the answer will be minus h cot square. So option 2 will be the correct answer to the question. Okay. So thank you so much. It's all about some important question from BRC examination 2022. Okay. So thank you for watching my video. Please like my video, share my video, and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.